Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'll be doing a supplement review, and this is for NutriFlair. This is what it looks like. Korean red Panax Ginseng, 1600 milligrams, 120 vegan capsules. This is what it looks like. So, you guys, if you don't know, I get tired and I'm not supposed to really have any more caffeine, doctor's orders. So I've been looking for our alternative supplements, natural, that is not caffeine derived. So I can't do any coffee or, what is the other one? The green coffee, energy shots, stuff like that. If it has caffeine, when I read the nutritional and supplemental facts, then I can't really take it, or I shouldn't. So anyway, I tried this out and I actually just finished this, and I wanted to see the effect during and without. And I think I've only been out of this, I would say, less than a week, I think. So what I've noticed, this gave me a ton of energy without any crash, without any headaches if I stopped or when I did stop. What I noticed was just like very calming energy. No jitters, nothing that when you're taking sugar, you're all like, what, shaky and wired. And then the next day you skip sugar altogether, you get this massive headache. If you don't know, sugar is actually worse than caffeine. The withdrawal is actually worse. The headaches, the energy is actually different. So let's just say, for example, you quit drinking coffee or any kind of caffeine. The next day you have the withdrawals, I think for 1 or 2 days. For, it's just maddening, like the intensity of the pain, I would say would be a 5. If it's sugar, for me, it's like a 12. It's worse. And also the fatigue is also different. It's about like that kind of difference as well. It's almost double, if not more than double. Sorry. I'm dyslexic. I apologize. With this, I didn't notice any difference. What I did notice is that I do yawn more often when I stopped taking this. That's it. I still have I don't have any headaches. I didn't have crash and fatigue that I was so desperately needing when it came to quitting sugar and quitting caffeine. I'm not really supposed to have sugar because I do have a heart, I think it's called a heart defect or heart disease. And when I do have sugar, my heart races really, really badly. So as much as possible, I really don't intake any sugar. And that's just what I've noticed and compared it to. If you are suffering from chronic fatigue or fatigue from head traumas or just less sunshine or whatever it might be, hormones, or someone actually told me, well, when you get older, when you reach 25, when you reach 28, or you reach over 25, your energy level supposedly starts to lower down. So you start taking this, it's amazing. Like the energy and is just amazing. And the clarity in brain function and cognitive function was just, it's hard to explain because it feels like I had these filters, and as soon as I took this, it just all got lifted. But it wasn't abrasive, it wasn't shocking, I wasn't jittery or wired or acting weird. It was just as if everything just got lifted, and it was just like a calmness to it. So I really, really love this. And now that it's gone, I'm probably going to get more because I noticed a difference. And after I stopped taking it, because I ran out, because I wanted to see if I really needed more, or not, or it was just good to try this one out. I didn't see a big difference in the attitude. because when you stop sugar, when you stop caffeine, I've noticed that I'm like on edge, and my patience is not as good, and I'm easily irritated. And I noticed that with this, even when I stop taking it, it doesn't feel like I'm like that. Like, I mean, obviously it's not as calm as when I'm taking this, or I'm not as and you have to understand, when you're tired or you're exhausted or you're fatigued, it doesn't matter what it is, you're always going to be cranky or irritated quickly, that's not even a word, quickly, or quicker, and annoyed quicker and quickly. It just depends on your reaction, obviously. But what I've noticed is sugar is like, if sugar is the worst, and you take sugar away, and also with caffeine, for me, it takes 2 days for me to like let go and not really have the after effects of like the withdrawal. With sugar, I've noticed is much longer. Like your withdrawal day, my withdrawal days are much longer than 2 days, and it's so painful. With this, I just didn't have any of that. So if you have any kind of need for more focus, more energy, more stamina, you need something to help you with your memory and your cognitive function and just overall feeling better, I would suggest you try this out. Yeah. It does say do not exceed recommended dose, pregnant or nursing mothers, children under the age of 18, and individuals with a known medical condition. Consult your healthcare, all that stuff. As always, always check if you can or cannot, because some people might have some dietary restrictions and maybe you cannot take this. For me, I'm allergic to pretty much everything in the world. This is fine to take. I didn't have any issues, so love it. If you guys have suggestions on other supplements that maybe would benefit me and I can try and test it out, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, everything that on my social media accounts and where you can get this will be in the description section, including whatever codes I can find for you guys so that you don't have to pay full price. Description section. I hope you would like to connect with me with my other social media accounts. Thank you so much for the lovely, wonderful, beautiful words. You guys have really, I appreciate every single one of you that has left comments and has been very beautifully kind and very supportive. Thank you all, and I will see you again next time. Bye.